Cool. Regan Slaymaker for Not Just Boxing, and I have the pleasure to be joined by promoter Eddie Hearn at the grand arrivals for the biggest fight in British boxing. Eddie, you must be buzzing for this.
Yeah, I am. Can't believe it's here, to be honest with you. What, 2.5 years on? I'm glad that it's 2.5 years on, because I think we've got a much better shot now, if I'm honest. I think back then Conor was a sort of young, emotional young man, and I think now everything he's been through, that resilience, that mental toughness, I think the way he's improved as a fighter, his size I think has improved, his strength has improved. I like our chances on Saturday. Very tough fight, but I believe we win.
Definitely. Dance moves aside, what's the energy like on that stage when they're being separated by security?
Yeah, I think that kind of at this stage, you know, I mean, look, Conor's not making weight, but Eubank is, and it's going to be very difficult for him this week. I don't think you're going to see Eubank doing a lot. I don't think you're going to see him saying too much. I think the weigh-in will be lively, but, you know, because he'll be slightly refueled by the time the ceremonial weigh-in has, but you have to be watching his weight at the same time. So, yeah, I think it's kind of like it's done now, the build-up. We'll get a little bit of spice, but I think both guys just focused on the performance.
Definitely. Talk about Conor Benn's preparations. I mean, William Skull, Bruno Soares, Denzel Bentley, Ramtin Musa.
Yeah.
I mean, some serious big names, big people, big fighters in there.
Couldn't have gone any better in terms of the sparring that they've had, you know, and the preparation that they've had. Honestly, like if I could have just put Conor Benn in a fight in the best physical condition, mental condition, we've got it. So there's no excuse. You know, we can get beat on Saturday, that can happen. But the absolute best version of Conor Benn will be there on Saturday.
Definitely. Last two from me as well. What is your fight outside the main event that you're most looking forward to on Saturday night?
I think Liam Smith against McKenna is an underrated fight. You know, Liam Smith is a world-class fighter. McKenna's a very good young talent. And it's kind of a bit of a crossroads fight. I have to say, Chev Clark against Vidal Riley, really, really good fight. I don't mind Billam Smith against Brandon Glanton. He's got a lot to say for himself, Glanton. I don't know how good he really is, but I think he can punch a little bit as well. And Yard against
Arthur. Lyndon Arthur.
Lyndon Arthur. You're getting old. He's another great fight. So I think Smith McKenna will steal the show on the undercard.
Definitely. And final one from me, Alberto Puel, Sabriel Matias.
Yes.
Big fight, but big implications for Dalton Smith. Yeah. Who do you think he fights out of the winner of it?
He may wait, Dalton. You know, I mean, like, I think that obviously we've got Adam Azim. Maybe we go straight into that fight. But I think realistically, he's had 2 fights already this year, 2 camps. So he may just wait. And also implications for Richardson Hitchens, because Sabriel Matias just won a final eliminator to fight Richardson Hitchens.
Okay.
So, you know.
Who's next in the IBF then? Obviously,
George Kambosos.
Oh, okay.
Which might work out quite well, should we make that fight. I mean, that fight was reportedly made 3 weeks ago, and I told him then, it's not. And as we stand here now, it's still not made. So we're looking at other options for Richardson Hitchens right now, but we do hope that it is George Kambosos.
And are you leaning towards Puello or Matias in that fight as well?
I think Puello will beat Matias.
Perfect. Eddie,
Yeah.
thank you
Cheers,
very
mate.
much. Cheers.
Right,
Thank you. Cheers, Eddie.